How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to be featuring Shape of Dreams. This is going to be a top-down player versus environment action roguelike that blends in MOBA style gameplay. It ends up making for a very addictive gameplay loop, and I've been having a blast with it. So I hope you guys enjoy this one as well. If you do, you know the drill. Leave a like, subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the future really cool games we feature on this channel, as well as leave a comment just so I can know what you guys like with this one. Always appreciate that. Nevertheless though, Shape of Dreams, it is going to be developed by Lizard Smoothie, not a developer I'm too familiar with, but it is going to be also published by Meowwiz. This is going to be the same publisher that is responsible for Liza P and Sanabi, two games that did quite well for themselves. So a pretty solid track record there. And this seems to be their next project, and personally I think they cooked really hard with this one, with that mobile style gameplay that is well known from lots of titles such as League of Legends, such as Mobile Legends, such as even Pokemon Unite there for a bit. All those games had amassed quite a lot of attention, and this game has that same style of gameplay, just in a roguelike kind of setting. So I think it sets itself apart quite a lot because of that one factoid, but also has a lot of similarities. So I think if you guys enjoy any of those styles of games, you will, I really can't recommend the game enough to you. You will, 99% chance you probably will enjoy this one. This is a pretty much a can't miss title in my opinion. So coming out in May, so definitely want to get this one wishlist up, link in the description as always so you guys can go check it out. But without further ado, let's hop into a run. It is going to be that typical roguelike element, so we're going to be trying to transverse across a map, make it to the end, and then get into like the next level. Hopefully we could do pretty alright. Hopefully we could build a pretty cool build, because you got this really cool kind of like create your own build model going on, but it is pretty dependent on what you come across within your roguelike run. So some runs are going to just inherently be better than others because of that, but it does keep things super fresh. I am nearing over 15 hours with this title, and I'm not feeling any burnout. I'm not getting tired of it. I'm having a blast with this one. So once again, like, I really can't recommend this one enough. Miss is going to be a courageous duelist with of noble birth. With agile combat techniques, she can evade dangerous attacks and swiftly dispatch enemies. So exactly that, the evade dangerous attacks. The game even gives you a hint itself saying that evading attacks is more important than attacking, and I just wholeheartedly agree with that. It's kind of the way I play this game. So I really like Miss for the fact that it gives us, in my opinion, the most evasiveness, and I think that's really important in this game. Alright, so we're finally here in our run. So knocking that out is going to get us some dream dust. We'll collect some gold there. Don't want to step into the fire, you will take damage, and it's actually quite a bit. Surprised that it doesn't like tell you that, but it's like so easy to do. Throws me off. With the hunter starting there, I feel like I can greed here and try to hit all of these. The reason I like hitting as many areas as I can is because the more enemies you kill, the higher leveled up your character is going to be, and then you're just heightening your chances of finding the most rare. I did not mean to do that, but heightening your chances of finding the most rare abilities or memories once again. So yeah, I want to give our traveler memory. We got our, this is our ultimate. It does say that chargeable, you want to give yourself the best chance of finding the best stuff, and also getting the most gold, getting the most dream dust. All that stuff goes such a long way, so you really want to maximize your chances of getting as much of it as possible. However, the hunters are chasing us. That is what's going on here. They start like outside the map, and then afterwards they're then entering this area, and then they're officially in the area, so it does give you a little bit of time to kind of navigate the map before the hunters get to you. But they do start like moving faster, and they get increasingly stronger the further you get into your run too. Alright, so you see me taking some damage here, not doing the best job, just dodging there. We do have our first little like totem here. What did they call it? I did not see the word. Alright, nice. So we get a rare memory. It's going to be Lash Out of Flaming Whip, dealing 82 fire damage to enemies in front, briefly reducing their movement speed. If you cast a memory other than Flaming Whip, the cooldown is reset. I do like that one. Yeah, I do like that the cooldown gets reset like that. It's really nice. Alright, so we got a big enemy here. It's a little crazy, but we're going to get through it. I dodged. I took a little bit more damage there than I would have liked, but none too bad. See a chaos. Let's increase our attack speed or attack. We'll increase our attack damage. But yeah, your ultimate, this ultimate has to charge all the way back up, so you really, it's kind of, I only really like using it in like huge crazy fights or against the boss. Those are kind of the two spots I like to use it most, but sometimes I'll accidentally click R when I don't mean to and waste it. It's always the worst, but it happens. Happens to the best of us. We all misclick someday at some point. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. A little bit better gameplay for me there. There we go. Ah, shouldn't have allowed that. Shouldn't have allowed that. Not too bad. Get another memory. It's going to be just a common one. Drops 4 random starfalls. Another enemy. Each starfall deals 30 light damage. So nothing too crazy there. Definitely our other one's a lot better. But it's really nice to have your full memory bank filled up, because the cooldowns, especially as you get later on, really you start to really feel the significance of them. So it's nice to just have anything to do while those things are on a cooldown. Obviously you always got your passive, but still it's nice to have some ability to utilize. There we go. So yeah, Dream Dust is going to be how we upgrade our abilities, and the item shops are going to be how we get out of that radius. And the item shops are going to be how we get more powerful essence. You guys have not seen me acquire an essence yet. That's going to be stuff that you use, that you equip to your memories. And they make them more powerful or add like these secondary effects to them. But you can also buy abilities at shops as well. Right now the only things we can really see on the map due to all of these question marks are these 2 different wells being here, and the wells are going to be where you spend your Dream Dust in order to upgrade your abilities. So we will be doing that. You can see the well up there now. Nice. Right there. Nice. That hit me. Shameful. Oh, I let that hit me. And I let that hit me. Once again, these are memory remnants. So we go across a memory remnant. There we go. And that will be replacing this. It's going to be fires 5 dark bullets that spread out in front. Each bullet deals 69 dark damage and triggers 50% attack effects. So we're going to press 3. We're going to get rid of our common ability of shooting out the stars. And it'll force you to actually do this. So it'll force you just to dismantle that and get a little bit more dream dust, which is really nice for us. I really like the whip, so I'm going to upgrade that. I often like to upgrade my passive a little too, just because it's one thing that I know I won't change, that I don't even have the ability to change. That just has to stay there. So I like the idea of like, if I upgrade these, there's a chance I still want to replace them later, but there won't be any chance with that. So that's why I often end up zoning in on one, just because on the off chance that I won't want to replace just this one. So I have to kind of think about it here. We do have enough for a 50 and a 40, so I think I am going to do that. So we'll upgrade the Flaming Whip twice. That's going to get it up to 158 damage now, which is really nice. And now it's either, do we want to upgrade the Traveler's Memory or our other rare memory of the Dark Bullets, this being that dash slash, or do we just want to do our passive? We can make the shield on it go up and the bonus damage on it go up. But that goes up quite a bit as well. I can be triggered again on each enemy after, and the seconds go down on that too, which is also nice. I think it's the passive. Took me a bit to make a choice there, but we got there. I think I'm gonna go down first and then back up. I think I can do that based on where the hunters are. They're barely just entering that area. So I think I could once again be a little greedy here, because I'm just trying to get as powerful as possible. The more powerful, the better. There we are. Get out of the way. There we go. Bam. I ran right into that. So stupid me. There we go. I did take quite a bit of damage on it. A little more there. Oh, the effects though. How impactful that feels, how good that feels. Amazing stuff. Okay, so we can actually go here first and then try to do like a comeback route. I don't know if that's gonna work though. It probably will not. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be able to go there. So the question is, do we still care to go here then there? I think so. Let's just stick to that plan. I don't think we're going to be able to make it to that other well. It's just a bit too much backtracking, and the hunters are pretty crazy. We got out of there, thankfully. Bam. You saw how much the fire whip did to them. It's starting to do to them now. It's disintegrating them. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's get out of the way. Just keep being too far away to hit her with that. There we go. So get out the way. There's that. There's that. There's that. Alright, finally. Those bosses like that could be a little hard. Get over to the memory remnant. And we finally get our first essence. So you guys will get to see that. It's just a common one. So this memory's healing amount is increased by 26%. 30% of the excess healing from this memory is converted into a barrier that lasts 2 seconds. So this does nothing for us because none of our memories right now heal. So there's no increase in the healing amount. So this is something we're going to want to get rid of unless we like switch up our build in some way. Alright, let's take our reward for knocking out that crazy spider boss, which is a chaos. You reach out into the chaos, and this is our options. Increase the quality of the essence by 80, increase ability power by 20, increase attack speed by 20%. I'm going to go with the ability power. We got a full slate of pretty good abilities, so I like doing that right now. And yeah, you can see that going to this well would have probably been a bad idea. I don't really still feel the need to heal too much right now. What I can do, I'm going to try to maximize what we're able to buy here by going here first, then there, then back here. And then from there we can go into the boss fights. That's going to be the game plan. Some monsters are stronger here, but they reward more. They are giving us higher reward. That was not too crazy at all. Oh, nice. We get our first epic memory. Leap into the air, wrapped in winter's power, and slam down at the target's location, dealing 251 cold damage to all enemies in the area and stunning them. So we do want to add this. The $1,000,000 question is, though, over what? Would we want to get rid of our traveler's memory? Would we want to get rid of this rare memory that fires the bullets? I really do like our travel's memory. I really do like this. Mary's healing him out. Yeah, that's not doing anything right now. This also doesn't heal, so we still aren't. This is right now we want to sell this because it's just not doing anything. So once again, unless we get something to actually benefit with that we want to add. But this is a hard decision here, because I really like the dash. This is a hard and triggers 50% attack effects. I really like the... It hurts, but I think it's that. It hurts though. It hurts to do it. There's going to be a hill in... Okay, so these are just both shops. So, slightly never mind to hitting both. I don't think that's necessary. We can still though. Actually, we probably can't. We actually probably cannot without running into the hunters. And when the hunters make shops go away, so it'd literally just be getting ambushed by hunters at a shop. Which you see how small this is. That would not be smart. I have yet to have that happen though. Alright, so there's no good memories here, just a bunch of pretty weak common ones. So instead we're going to be looking at the essence. So it's either the periodically... So this one I actually think is really, really strong. Periodically fires a fireball at random nearby enemies, dealing 42 fire damage. Higher quality increases the firing speed. I think that is super strong. When this memory hits an enemy, gain 6 barrier for the last 2 seconds if it deals cold damage. That's also really strong right now though, because that would go super well with that. I think I still go this route. Well, we're going to sell this right away because we still don't... Neither of these would give us healing. So let's sell this. And then can we afford both? I think we can. Yes, we absolutely can. Let's go. Alright, so this is a pretty good build now. I feel pretty good about the build after being able to acquire both of those and benefiting our memories in different ways. So once again, the essence is going to go at the bottom. Let's press Control to edit our thing, but I think the fireballs, along with every time that I use this, using this in the past, it's just really strong against the bosses because it's just doing residual damage as long as you're near them. And one of the hardest things is getting like super close to the bosses and then being able to evade them again after getting really close. So I like the idea of this like passive easy damage happening every time we use this. We already got some really solid upgrades on this, so that should be fire. The rigid winter dive this is already dealing cold damage, and then this says if it deals cold damage, this effect is increased by 80%. So that is a really good kind of combo that we got going there. Once again, the boss fight will have a heal, which is why I avoided healing earlier. There was just no need to. We will heal now. So let's heal 15 coins. You can see your gold. You can see how crazy immersive this whole like world that they built, this dream world they built is, and you can see how crazy this boss looks. Let me get out the way. I missed him with that. And you can just see that residual damage I'm doing by just being near him. I didn't mean to do that like that. That gives me another way to evade him, which is really good. Let me get out the way of that. Does these crazy barrage attacks, so that does a crazy amount of damage to you. So I'm getting hit a lot. I need to chill out. Hit him good there. Keep missing with my sword though. And that's bad because that's one of our most upgraded things. So let me actually get him with it there. We need to dodge. There we go. Got him again. Didn't get out the way for that, and we're almost cooked ourselves. That actually worked out perfect instead though. Got a good slash there. Missed him. Got him. Okay, I'm getting hit by all those. That wasn't smart. Bam! There we go. Get him out of here. Take that healing. And we do get to upgrade one of these, and now it's kind of a tussle because it is a pretty significant upgrade here too. But I like both of these a lot. I think it's this just because it also has the evade. Like the fact that we go up into the sky with that is crazy. It gives us a whole nother layer of defensive / offensive gameplay. So you can just see how cool like all your memories / abilities, I really want to call them abilities, how your memories all come together. Just a ridiculously cool game. Sound design's on point. We don't really need to heal here. Healing does get more expensive and you start to really feel it. So no need to heal. This is where you are located, and the hunters start from the same location we're located at. So that's crazy. They should just be entering this area next turn though, so we should be able to hit all these. I am nervous about this, but I'm going to greed. I feel like if there was any time to greed, it would be with this build that we got right now. And we got a pretty good thing going on right now. Oh, oh, got an achievement unlocked. Praise the sun. Apply a total of 4,000 fire attack to enemies. Heck yeah. I actually think I should move, now that I think about it, I should move my face cam for y'all up here. Yeah, so you could see my mini map. I think that's a better placement for it. Go a little bit smaller too. But that seems a little better placement than where I had it. I can't think of anything significant that was there, so I should have done that from the start, so my apologies for that, but we out here. I'm going to go forward just to see if I get any extra dream dust before I do any upgrading. There we go. Doing things now. Still don't need that healing, I don't feel low enough. We will do some upgrading. Even though there's another in the next area, maybe we don't actually upgrade here. Just in case we get an ability swap. We could just wait till the next area. Yeah, we could just wait till the next one. So one thing I'm nervous about is if, okay, see, I got ambushed. So I gotta find the ambush, or it gets crazy. These ambushes are crazy. So I need to knock that out. get good stuff. Alright, I'm getting hit a lot. Trying to get out the way of all this, but it's absolutely crazy. Whew. My goodness. My goodness. I have to go to health. Okay. Almost forgot to use the well. Woo! Getting ambushed was crazy. They almost cooked me. That was crazy. Here we're just slightly off the amount to be able to 60-60-40. Well, we're a little bit off of that actually. So what do we want to do here? We can 60-50-40. Let's do that. Yeah, we can 60-50-40. I like that. Okay. So I'm really nervous about health right now. Like really nervous about our health. That ambush like did a number to us. So hopefully we can do get some healing. I need something to drop some healing. Get that. Cannot get hit by these. Oh, cannot get hit by those. Goodness gracious. Kills. There we go. Launch away. There we go. There we go. Out the way. Got me there. Get a little healing. And dang it, slightly hit me. Whew. I don't think there's any healing or anything here, so it's just gotta keep pushing. Crazy out here. I like going bottom more. There's a little bit more going on there, and I'm hoping a higher chance of getting some healing. So I really need it. This crazy guy. Nice. Alright, so I gotta get to that area to investigate what's going on there. Goodness. Cool achievement. Can't really read it. Way too locked in. Nice, we get another essence. For each 10 seconds, the cast of this memory is empowered. Damage dealt to enemies by empowered cast is increased by 30%. If it deals light damage, it increases by 54%. I don't think any of our stuff deals light damage. Yeah, none of our stuff deals light damage, so that's a bit unfortunate. I think I'll go there though, just by the initial part of it, the empowered damage. So we do want to go this way to get to that. I just really need to find healing though as well. But we'll keep trugging along. See how long we can survive like this. Okay, so this is cool because these areas, all you do, I don't know if you have to do it in like a certain amount of time or what exactly it is, but all you do is just knock that out, and then you don't have to fight any of the enemies, and you get this little upgrade. I'll take the maximum health. I do still need to heal though. I think I'm gonna go this way though. I was gonna say, I think I could go by the shop first, but I don't think it's necessary. We want like maximum gold every time we go to a shop. Okay, so crazy stuff is happening here. Crazy stuff is happening here. Things are getting killed though. Killed that. That showed up. Being a little weird about their movement. Those things are super strong, but they don't move a lot, so it felt a little easy to kill them. Ooh, not another crazy ability. Quickly slash through enemies with a flaming sword, dealing 57 fire damage and an additional 189 fire damage. Damage and range increases proportionally to movement speed. If an enemy is killed by this damage, cooldown is reset. Sadly, this has to replace that. It has to. Oh, it hurts. Oh, wow. So there's a whole different one we can enter. Do you want to travel to the other world? You can return later and the hunters will not move during this turn. Yeah, we're doing it. Wow, this is crazy. I've never actually done this. So we're still getting new experiences in this game, which is fire. There is healing here, which is fantastic because we need that so bad. So I'm very glad we did this. Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Crazy stuff going on here. Okay, so I am fighting this guy. Fighting him and the other stuff. Alright, he shot me there. Okay, so that thing's gone. Out the way. Ooh! Out the way. Didn't see that shot until it was too late. That dead. Damn. Whoa. Goodness gracious. Oh my god, I'm just not dodging. Goodness gracious. I couldn't get out of that one. It's getting so crazy. That should not have hit me. Oh, I couldn't dodge that. Should be able to dodge that. Yeah. No! Oh, that's cooking me. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Like, bro, what? Oh, that was so insane. That was so insane. I was not at all ready for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this showcase though of Shape of Dreams. I hope you guys really enjoyed that little playthrough for you all. I wanted to make it to that second level boss, but I had never went into that other realm. It was really cool to see something I had never seen for the first time, and tried my best to try to beat the guy, but he was way too strong. That was crazy. You can really see how this game can kind of get out of hand real quickly. So you really gotta, like I was trying to do, you gotta maximize every little opportunity to upgrade your character. It's so much fun, so strategic. I hope you guys check this one out. Once again, link to the Steam page in the description. Go check this one out, wishlist it, get it when it comes out in May. You guys don't want to miss out on peak. But yeah, we're gonna keep playing fun games, so I hope you guys subscribe and join for the ride. Thank you for watching today. It means the world to me. See you guys in the next video. For now, this is Optima signing out. Peace out.